Dinner around the world. Introduction. Have you ever wondered where the ingredients of your favorite meal come from? Today, you can go to a store and find corn from Peru, peaches from China, and salmon from Norway, all in one place. Hundreds of years ago, though, people could only eat foods that were naturally available where they lived. People in different regions around the world developed their own dishes and styles of cooking, called cuisine. Trade and travel then started to influence each region's cuisine as people were introduced to foods and spices from other places. Today, cuisine can vary quite a bit even within a country. Exploring a country cuisine can teach you a lot about its culture. Asia. The warm, wet climate of many regions of Asia is perfect for growing rice. Because of this, rice is a staple in many Asian cuisines. If you sit down for dinner in India, you might see rice, stewed meat, or vegetables, and bread called naan on the table. In India, meals often include meat such as chicken or lamb, legumes, and yogurt-based sauces. One popular dish in biryani, rice with meat, onions, and hot spices, topped with raisins, dried apricots, or nuts. You will find rice on the dinner table in an East Asian country like China, too. In Southeast China, rice might be served with meat, slightly cooked vegetable, and a mild, sweet sauce to keep the natural flavor of the food. Few spices are used here. In Southwest China, on the other hand, meat and vegetables are often served with hot spicy sauces. If you travel to Thailand in Southeast Asia, you might try shrimp in a green curry sauce served with rice for dinner. Curry paste, coconut milk, lemon grass, and garlic are used to flavor many dishes here. Cooks in this region often blend sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and hot flavors together in one dish. Do you know, in Japan, using certain foods when they are at their freshest and most flavorful is an important part of the country's cuisine and culture. Most foods are available year round, but many local markets choose to offer only food in season, waiting to enjoy vegetables, fruits, nuts, fish, and grains when they are at their freshest builds excitement for new season. Sturm is the Japanese word for season, but it also describes the time when a food is at its best. Oceania. To the south To the southeast of Thailand, in the region known as Oceania, which includes Australia because Australia was colonized by Great Britain in the 17th. Its cuisine includes many of the same foods. Dinner here might be meat pie, beef, or chicken, cooked in a flaky crust, and vegetables. People from Thailand and Vietnam have also influenced the cuisine, and dishes like curry and stir fry are popular as well. To the east of Australia in Fiji, one of the many small islands that make up Oceania, it is expensive to ship fresh meat here, so sanded meat like concern like corned beef is common. Miles of coastline provide plenty of fish, though cassava and taro, potato-like vegetables, are used in nearly every dish. Many fruits, including bananas and pineapples, grow well in the country hot, wet climate. For dinner, you might have kokoda, a dish made of raw dish served with coconut cream and fresh lime juice. Europe, in place with long cold winter like Eastern and Northern Europe, dinner might look quite different from what you saw in Fiji. Fruits and vegetables only grow for a short time in colder climates. In Poland, pickling fruits and vegetables by putting them in vinegar or salty water helps them last through the long winter. Meat is often dried, smoked, salted, or pickled for winter. Here, dinner might be smoked sausage, rye bread, potatoes, and pickled cabbage. In the warmer climate of southern Europe, which is part of the region known as the Mediterranean, many fruits and vegetables grow. Tomato, olives, pepper, lemons, and onions are included in many dishes. In Italy, pasta alla Norma, a popular pasta dish with fried eggs, eggplant, tomatoes, garlic, and cheese, might be on the dinner menu. Dumpling all around. Sometimes the same dish can be found in many different countries. It just might look a little different from place to place. One example is dumplings, cooked piece of dough, sometimes wrapped around a sweet or savory filling. The dough is often made of flour or potatoes, and the filling can be a mix of meat, cheese, fruit, vegetable, or nuts. There are more than 140 different kinds of dumplings around the world. Africa. Northern Africa is also in the Mediterranean. Couscous, olives, almonds, dates, and cinnamon are used in many dishes. In Morocco, dried fruit such as figs and apricots add a sweet taste to savory dishes. For dinner, lamb tagine, a lamb and prune stew cooked in a tagine pot, is a popular dish. Moving south to Central Africa, you will find tomatoes, cassavas, and plantain in many dishes. Traders brought peanuts to this region from Brazil in the 16th. Now they are used in many sauces mixed with ingredients naturally found in the region such as jams and okra. One popular dish here is fufu. Smashes cassava mixes with water to form balls that are dipped in peanut soup. The food in Southern Africa is sometimes called rainbow cuisine because of how diverse it is. Throughout history, colonizers from France and the Netherlands, as well as enslaved people from India and Malaysia, influenced the cuisine. Ingredients traditionally used by indigenous people of the area, like the Zulu, are still popular too. These include potatoes, leafy vegetables, corn and beans. In the country of South Africa, one common dish is bobotie, a mix of meat, dried fruits, and nuts topped with eggs and milk. America. Across the Atlantic Ocean in the large South American country of Brazil, the cuisine is equally developed along with the indigenous people of the region. Colonizers from Portugal and enslaved people from the West Africa shaped the cuisine here over time. Black beans, rice, peppers, and fruits such as mangoes and papayas are common ingredients. For dinner, you might have a stew of black bean, pork, and beef served with rice. In the northern country of Peru, coastline, rainforest, and mountain provide a diverse landscape to grow many fruits, grain, and vegetables. Pepper, corn, tomatoes, plant, plantains, mangoes, avocados, and potatoes are just a few of the many crops grown here. Savage raw fish served with fresh lemon or lime juice is a popular dinner dish. A world of food in the United States. The cuisine of the United States is just as varied as the cuisine of any other country. The desert landscape and climate across the country have shaped the cuisine in different regions. Throughout history, native people, enslaved peoples from Africa, colonizers from Europe, and immigrants from all over the world have also influenced regional cuisines. Mexican cooking influenced cuisine in southwestern states like Arizona and Texas. French, African, Spanish, and Ar- Caribbean cooking shaped cuisine in the South. The cuisine in Hawaii was influenced by Japanese, Filipino, Korean, Chinese, Portuguese, and Polynesian recipes and cooking methods. Today, you can find dishes from just about every country in the United States. Conclusion: Today, food from a particular country can often be found all over the world. You might see a French restaurant in China, an Ethiopian restaurant in Brazil, or an Italian restaurant in Australia. Discovering new foods is like visiting another country for a couple of hours. A country's cuisine can help you learn about its history, culture, landscape, and even weather. Trying new foods and flavors from different places can be fun. Maybe you'll find a new favorite dish